If you're struggling with FPS and your game crashing and lags, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your settings, and depending on if you've got multiple screens, if you've got more than two full screens, then just put it borderless windowed. If you've only got one monitor, probably just whack it in full screen just to be safe. But the most important new update for you is global illumination and reflection quality. So previously, if you had problems with the game, you couldn't turn these off. You could only have like low quality, and you have to like choose one. But now, you can in fact turn these off, and these were really affecting a lot of people's, FPS. The game crashes. So make sure you have off for both. So off for global illumination and off for reflection quality. And if it's not already, something that you've done, make sure you have everything else on low. VSync off. Make sure you put your limit in your FPS to 60 if you're getting crashes, even if you're trying to like improve your graphics. For now, just keep it at 60 to make sure you're not getting crashes and your quality's better. If you're watching this video to improve your FPS, then don't limit your FPS. Just leave it off and just follow the same settings. If you're running an NVIDIA graphics card, make sure you click NVIDIA DLSS. This has been optimized for your NVIDIA graphics card. This is important because some people on other videos, they may try and run you may see a video that's recommending a different one. Don't, just stick to that and keep it in performance. You don't have to put it in ultra performance, just keep it in performance. You'll still get some good graphics. 80 super resolution sharpening, and you can, if you're watching this to improve your FPS, you can make sure click this on. Some people have better FPS without the AMD frame generation on, but it's up to you. It works with some people, it doesn't work for some, but these are just basic settings to immediately improve your FPS and stop your crashing. So let's move on to some settings that you can use outside of the game. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to search. You're going to go to System, Display, and Graphics, or in the bottom section, just search for graphic settings, and it will take you to this page, and it's customized setting for applications. So what this is going to do is you're going to find Marvel Rivals. It will have like whatever other applications you have. You'll find Marvel Rivals, and you can click Let Windows Decide. Or if you're letting Windows decide and it's high performance, then that's fine. Leave it as it is. You may also have it on power saving. Change it from power saving to high performance. And you see, I've got an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super. It's a relatively old graphics card, but it does the job. And I keep mine on the high performance. Because that's what Windows decides, and it works fine. So just double check the setting, because you may have it on something else and this may be affecting your game. So next thing you want to be looking at is to install the latest driver for your graphics card. So if you're on NVIDIA, I'll show you how to do that for the app. If you're on anything else besides NVIDIA, then just give the make of your graphics card a search into Google. It'll come up on the website. You can type in, driver update. There should be some driver updates, compatibility checks, which should be able to help you find your driver. But if you're on NVIDIA, then if you download the NVIDIA app, and there's a section on the left you can see here called drivers, and you can see there's a new update available for my Game Ready driver. There is two drivers, Studio driver and Game Ready driver, and I am with the Game Ready driver, and this update came out yesterday, so you just want to whack it on download and make sure you have the most up-to-date driver, because this can affect your gameplay. This can affect your lag, the way that your PC is running with the graphics card. If it's not working at its full optimized way, then this is the best way to update your graphics card with NVIDIA. Moving on though to the next section, and this is graphics, and in this section it can show you what you currently have like in game in Marvel Rivals on the graphics setting, and what they actually recommend for you to have. So you can compare left to right. You can see mine isn't optimized. You can optimize it, but this is just the settings that I currently have. You can definitely give it a go of putting it on the recommended and see if your game does run smoother. If one of the options does tweak something to make you feel like it works better, then definitely just give it a go. There's no reason to not give it a try. If you're worried about losing your settings, you can always just take like a screenshot of your current ones, so you know that you can actually come back and change your settings back to what they originally were. But definitely have a look at these settings and see if you want to optimize them. And finally, the last one that I saw that I came across a TikTok about, which I thought was quite interesting, is if you, depending on which mouse you have and which integrated system you have, for me Razer, I know it's the same with Logitech, then you can actually customize your DPI and your polling rate. And polling rate for some people has actually affected how their game works actually, in game. So most people probably have their polling rate on 1000, and if you don't know what polling rate is, it says high frequencies increases overall responsiveness and reduces input, but can consume more energy and reduce battery life if applicable. However, some people reducing their polling rate down actually stop them crashing somehow. So this is just an interesting one, is to reduce your polling rate in game in your mouse system, and this may actually help you not crash. So guys, if you have enjoyed that video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe down below, and leave any comments on what's worked for you, so you can help other people. So yep, I've been Az, you guys have been awesome. See you in the next one. Peace.